Hey everybody, Southern Guy Reviews. I'm here with the fire starter kit. It's by Grizzly Survival Outdoors. It's actually manufactured by Tradewinds Products. It retails for $23.50 on the Amazon.com. It's a solid quality 6-in-1 multi-tool. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this product. I'll show you guys the details of this product, and then we'll take it outside and I'll show you guys how to start a fire with it. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's in the package. Okay, so inside your box you'll actually get your emergency distress whistle. You'll get your rod. The handle on the rod actually glows in the dark, so it makes this product easy to find in the dark. I suppose it could be used for emergency lighting if need be. You could also shave the handle down and use it for kindling. The rod itself, the total length of the rod is 3 7/8. The exposed part of the rod is actually 2 11/16, including the part that's made into the handle right here. It's 3 1/8 inches long. The handle part of it is 1 inch and 13/16 long. It's 5/8 of an inch thick at the thickest point, and it's 7/8 of an inch wide. The striker is actually a ruler, a bottle opener, and a serrated rope cut. Out of this ferrocium rod, you could get 12,000 strikes at 3,000 degrees Celsius or 5,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Super hot spark that produces results. Fire starter kit is backed by the Tradewinds no risk 100% guaranteed satisfaction of your money back. First things first is you need to learn how to use your fire starter properly in a controlled environment. This fire rod is actually designed to be pulled away from your striker. If you run the striker down the rod and fast light strokes, it actually wastes a lot of sparks. The sparks cool down several hundred degrees in a fraction of a second. I only recommend running the striker down the ferrocium rod in certain situations, such as if you're trying to light a fuel source like a survival stove, or if you're in a windy condition and you're trying to hold down your tinder while you're trying to start the fire. That's the two situations where I would actually run the striker down the rod. Other than that, you should pull the rod up away from the striker. The ferrocium rod actually comes with a protective coating on it, and you got to kind of like scrape away the coating to get a good spark out of it. I would only do that in the areas where I'm actually going to be using the product. I mean, if you're going to use one side, I would stick to that one side and work my way around to just take it off where I need to. Now, the striker that comes with the Grizzly Survival Kit is actually very sturdy. If you happen to get a different type of rod or block that has a flimsy striker, don't use that. There's also videos online of people making strikers out of a hacksaw blade. Don't use that either. They're both very flimsy, and in a survival situation, if they snap, they can cut you. You can be in trouble. The best thing to do is use a pocket knife or some other type of knife that you have. This one here I picked up at Walmart for $1.98. You can't beat that. I mean, that's about the price of a pencil nowadays. But what you want to do is you want to hold it in your hand, take your thumb and put it against the back edge of your knife blade. You don't want it toward the front edge because it could slip and cut you and all that. You don't want to use the edge of the knife against the rod. You want to use the back of the knife. So you want to put your thumb against it, and you could either press down with this or pull up with the rod, but you want to pull back with the rod. The Grizzly Survival Fire Starter Kit is actually lightweight, it's portable, it's great for EDC or bug out bag. You can take it with you when you go hunting, fishing, camping, hiking, backpacking, work, home, military. You can use it to start a campfire, stoves, fireplaces, grills, signal fire. Okay, so before we go outside and start a fire, let's talk about tinder. There's different types of tinder. There's man-made or artificial tinder, which could include cotton balls, cotton pads, dryer lint. You could actually coat those in petroleum jelly to make them easier or faster to start. There's also duct tape. The glue that's in the duct tape makes it a fire tender. There's several different things. I won't get into that right now. Natural tinder. You got dry leaves, grass, bark, or tree shavings. The fluff from the top of the cattails. That's forms of natural tinder. So let's go ahead and get outside. I'll show you guys this product in action. Okay, so here we are out in the outdoors. It's actually in the backyard. So, but what we want to get started on first is the black coating on here. We want to kind of strip a spot of it to where we could actually start getting some sparks. So we're going to start scraping that down. Alright, so we got a little fire pile here. We're going to strike the striker and see if we can get it to light up. I've already scraped the spot of the striker where I can get down to where I need to be. So let's go ahead and strike it, see if we get it to ignite. Second try. Well, there you go. So I went ahead and threw together a little fire bundle. Kind of show you guys how you can make a little torch to carry around when you're out in the wild, trying to transfer a fire from one location to another. Make you a little fire torch. Just some sticks wrapped together with some twine. You can get you some little branches to break them up. You don't want to pack it tightly together, you want it kind of loose. Kind of stick it in the middle there. Get you some kind of tinder, some leaves, pine needles, whatever you can find. Stick it in the center there. I'm going to take some cotton and see if we get this thing to light up. Right, there we go. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope everybody out there has a wonderful day.